The other day after the meeting at the White House, the president came up to me and said, I know how concerned you are about sequestration, so am I. So I asked Friday for a meeting with the president. I'm waiting to hear back from the White House. I want to sit down and talk to him about this. I cannot guarantee that we can get votes for it, but I know that a lot of people have the same concerns that I do, and if we can fix this, it may help some people in their vote.
Still, it seems, and all of you have expressed this concern, but it seems like there is one issue and then there is the other. Are you willing to vote against the president if he won't agree to somehow rejuvenate the military by dealing with the budget cuts?
And Candy, it's leadership. It is a lack of leadership on the president's part. In my district, Friday, 1,020 contacts into our district. Only 3 were for action in Syria. The president has not made his case. He has not defined the mission, and there is not the support from the American people.
Could he make his case for the 3 of you? Could he make his, is there something he could say?
To me, this is not about rejuvenating the military. I want to fix sequestration, too. I mean, the point is whether or not what he's proposing is the right thing to do, whether it's the effective thing to do. And I just don't believe that's the case. You know, there have to be other alternatives out there.
And the long-term ramifications of something.
I don't look at it as a vote against the president. I look at it as a vote for our men and women in uniform who keep being asked to do more with less.
And if I could just, if I were the president, I would withdraw my request for the authorization at this particular point. I don't believe the support is there in Congress. I think people view war as a last resort, and I don't think people think that we're at that point. You know, I would step back a little bit. We have some other issues we've got to deal with in Congress, domestic and international. But I think at this point, if I were asking me for my advice, I'd say withdraw the authorization at this point.
The uncertainty, the hesitancy has not served them well.
So really quickly, is there anything the president could say that would convince you to say yes on this, other than on the defense budget?
Fix sequestration.
Sequester.
Yeah, he has to convince me that this was effective and this was the right thing to do. I'm not there.
Can't be convinced. All right. Thank you.